Alright guys, what is up? Here in a game between Shrinemaster and Dabber, but that is actually not Dabber, that is, I believe, Poxjunkie. So, I think this is Poxjunkie. Maybe Neppy, but more likely Poxjunkie. Ooh, what? Why would Dabber leave himself right here so he'd be hit by the flame burst? He just took so much damage. If he was here, then you only go over the lava once. If you get hit here, and then you're on the lava. Well, I guess it's also 8 damage, so maybe that's why. I mean, now he's dead, right? The Rock Shaper's dead. Really, he didn't really have a good thing he could do here, right? Either he was here. I mean, here. All right, look. So if the Cyclops was here, he would be knocked back into the font. That's 15 damage. If he's here, he took loads because of the lava, so that was the worst place to be. If he was here, he would take 8 and then 8, so that's 16 as well. So really the best option would have been right here, so he'd only been hit into the font. Now this Rock Shaper is dead next turn. I don't see any way that he can get away at least. Unless he somehow, like, you know, VPs the chilling scale and runs away. But, I mean, there is sometimes a good reason to keep this Rock Shaper alive, and that's because you can get heal self on him as an upgrade, but he doesn't have it, obviously. Here we see the throw boulder and the truck mangled totem. Oh, my nose. I'm sorry, guys. It's stuffed. It's me breathing, goddamn. Alright, so it does survive, or helps a little bit with the battle drum. Alright, so there, you got 11 extra HP with the tribal post and the battle drum. Now, exertion was already used, so he won't be able to actually double tap the Rock Shaper twice. Okay, double tap once, but attack twice. If he's out of range of the 9 speed. So 9 plus 2, or 7 plus 2, sorry, is 9. So he is out of the double tap range. That means he can only get attacked once by the chilling scale. Does he have pounce up? I'm not sure if pounce is up. If pounce is up, then he is dead, right? Yeah, he has 4 HP. Alright, or that works too. There's the Strig Warlock with the Dark Favor. Where is it? There it is. Dark Favor, 6 damage. Yeah, this is looking really bad for Dabber. And or, I'm pretty positive, like 99% sure this is Poxjunkie playing. Ooh, I just totally forgot that it's not full screen. Ooh, gonna go top. It's so hard to deal with the the Flame Fist and the Chilling Scale early. These are probably like some of the very best speeders in the game, really. Like this is insanely good. This is insanely good. All right, there's the Slaver's Whip. You'll be able to take over the Flame Fist and then either run him into the lava. Exactly, run him to the lava. Unless Shrinemaster has a way to actually remove the Slaver's Whip, this Flame Fist will be dead. Also, we have fire immunity on the fire case, so he can also, the lava here doesn't matter too much for him either. I mean, at this point, even if the Flame Fist, or even if the Slaver's Whip were to somehow be removed, then the Flame Fist is still taking 8 damage next turn, so he might be dead just by the, I don't know, Annihilate or something. Fire case is never dead here, though, right? He just attacks him once. So Strig Warlock can attack the fire case once. The Ritualist can't, because he has a pretty awkward range. Like I've said before, anything where it's like right next to each other, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I've never seen 8, 9, but 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's a 7, 8 champ, I'm not sure. But the most common, for example, here we have 4, 5, so the range is 4, 5. And then we know the range of 6, 7 is actually on the Snaptooth Shaman, or whatever it's called. So that's also kind of hard to deal with, because if something gets on you, like we see here, something like it's fast and it's attached, so that you have to disengage and it always costs more AP, right? Then it's just it's hard for the ranged champion to actually do anything. He's gonna try to paralyze, maybe. I mean, it looks like he's gonna dictate, but okay. I don't know what he's doing. What the heck was that? Huh. That was weird. Also, I thought that, alright, so what a weird play. Because I would have thought here that the chilling scale moved down to contest this font. And then he'd be at a pretty good advantage. But now, he kind of lost that. He had an amazing kill, right? But now he's not gonna. I mean, this Flame Fist will be dead. Is he gonna run him into in here? Huh, that's weird. I thought he would just run him over the lava and kill him. That way he can get the Norglobe easier. This is gonna be. Can he get the Norglobe? Yeah, okay. The Wardrobe can get the Norglobe. That was not too bad. But if you run him over the lava, then the Flame Fist could just take it because he has immunity, so it wouldn't really matter too much for him. This is also, by the way, not a Cyclops deck, is it? It's a Constructs / Cyclops deck. This battle group, I mean, from I think Poxjunkie. All right, so yeah, the Norglobe goes over to Poxjunkie. He's probably gonna try to run away, run away from this top side. There's a pretty easy choice. If you see 2 champs up here that are extremely strong and scary, and 2 down here, what are you gonna do? Well, you're definitely gonna go down here. Ooh, he battle jumps just to get into the font. That's an okay play, actually. He doesn't have any attacking champions on the board, so there's really no point not to, right? Because, like, it's by the time he actually has, like, at least 3 attacking champions on the board, he can use the battle drum again. So I think that's a fine play as well. He can just do that. All right, so... Oh, I need some water. All right, so the chilling scale will take 6 from this aura. Now he's not in range, right? 1, 2, 3. No, he's not. So the Straight Warlock at the moment will not be able to attack the Fire Case. And like I said, this Ritualist still can't do anything. He's always, you know, being, you know, attached to. So being, engaged. That's the word. Engaged to. Exertion is good. Dude, Exertion on Chilling Scale is so nice. I like Chilling Scale. He 71 Nora means it's really cheap. He has 7 speed, 12 damage. Like really good base stats. Like these, just the stats are so good. Like everything with 7 speed, 12 damage, it's so nice. But then also Exertion is really good. Regen is really good. Just because the Exertion then kind of gets removed. So you use Exertion, but then you just regen it back, right? Alright, so now Poxjunkie has to be a bit afraid because next turn the Strig Warlock has let's see, 8, 9, 10 AP because of the Dictate, right? So you have 6 plus 2, and then 2 from the Dictate. And that could mean that the Fire Case will then get swarmed. So either he should run away again, or he should maybe not move down here. That's my thought. If he could leap, move down here, and like run farther away from this Warlock. I think that's what he's going to do too. Yeah, he's going to run away down to this font. Now, he has 10 AP, like I said, next turn. So, I think he would still have the kill, Shrinemaster would, if there's a Slaver's Whip here. I mean, he's still in range, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not actually in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no. So yeah, actually right now the Warlock is not in range of an attack even with the Dictate on the Fire Case. So, like I said, we could see a pull, but that wouldn't be too good either, just because if the Ritualist uses the pull, right, the Vicious Harpoon, then I don't think he'll be able to get into the font. Maybe, let's see, 3, 7. He pulls for 3, and then moves 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So the Ritualist can pull, but then he has to get the kill with a different champion. Like, he can't attack and pull, put it that way. And then move in the font. Look at that double deploy. Yeah, this is where SP starts getting crazy. He's gonna take this font. Yeah, and then he just starts double deploying. You have the Baby Slag with the Guarded, which is awesome, as well as the Bash. You have the Symbiote, which is just extremely tanky, and then you have the Warsmith that can either heal him up, inspire him, or give him tough, right? All of the basic things. Oh, he does move 1 away. Interesting, interesting. That's interesting. He decides to run 1 more. I thought he was going to stay here just so he can kind of block the Fawn off. But this is actually fine, too, because now if the Ritualist moves in... Oh, is he going to Dispel here? No. Wait, what's he doing? What the heck? I thought he might Dispel the the turtle. He does. So he dispels the turtle. Alright, is he dead though? I don't think so. He can only attack once with the chilling scale. Also, this font, he won't be able to, so now it's 3 fonts versus 1. So he has to get this swarm here. If he does not get the swarm, he's kind of screwed. He's not in range right now. He needs range and 1 more AP. He doesn't have either. So he actually won't get the kill that I see unless he plays a... Oh. Maybe he plays a swap, alright. That was... What are you doing? He messed up, I think. I think Shrinemaster just messed that up. I think he was like, hey, I'm going to go kill this one. But then he saw that he had 1 AP. It was 1 AP too short. Or 1 range, however you want to count it. And then he's like, oh, but I need this bottom farm. I'm fucked. So now he swaps. But he could have just... He could have just swapped the fire case in the first place and then gotten the kill on the fire case. Or maybe I'm missing something. But I think he could have done that from the start, right? Just killed. He would have had the kill on here if he had used that swap. Oh, whatever, dude. I don't know what he's doing. He now has 2 non-kills. This font will go back to... Right? This font will go back to Shriny. I wonder if he meant to do that, like this play like this, where he got 2 non-kills. Or am I missing something? Where he thought he couldn't get this kill even with the swap? I think he could. Alright, Annihilate going off, can do a nice amount of damage. Maybe moved up 1 too much, otherwise he could have gotten damage on the Fesh. Or on the Mika. Oh, well. Oh, but this way he has the aura, right? Oh, whatever. So it's 1 Annihilate. You can play another one here on this fire case, I believe. I don't think he's used it yet. Oh, no, he's paralyzed. Never mind. Alright, so I'm pretty positive this fire case will be dead next turn. Either from the Ice Fang or the Chilling Scale, as well as this fire case. So I think both of them will be dead. But we do have, you know, some champs coming back. They're like coming over, so... Oh, what? Okay. I was wondering if he did that so he can hurt. Oh, yeah, now he's not paralyzed anymore. I wonder what he does here. Does he run away? He can get healed. The Warsmith has the Mason up, so he can actually get healed if he runs away. Yeah, he does. I'm gonna maybe run this way, though. Whatever. Ooh, knockback? Alright. Also a bit of an awkward play, in my opinion. If he had used... Huh. Because I think he could have gotten maybe a double kill here. With, like, the fire case aura. If he had, you know, used the avalanche. Moved both fire cases here around. Used the annihilate. Even though he has regen, so... Maybe not. But I would run the fire case further away. There's no point to, like... keep AP on him or anything, is there? Well, alright, this might be scary to see one. Oh, okay. So the Warlock can't kill this fire case, but this one is definitely dead. Finally, these fire cases have survived so long. Man, Shrinemaster has such a good early game, but then he messed it up with the one really bad play where he left both of these alive. And then he also had just like a bad matchup because the fire case is so mobile and is able to get on the ritual. So he used swap, right? He used swap just to get a font. Why'd you do that? Why not get the kill this way? Maybe he doesn't want the swarm? There's no... I thought there might be a ritualist out for Poxjunkie, but I don't think so. So I think he really should have... He should have done that. He should have gotten the kill with the Warlock. He would have gotten a swarm out. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's weird. Favor does 3 damage. Or, sorry, not Favor. Dark Favor. I don't know. Alright, both these guys are pretty low. It's a bit scary. Maybe he's gonna get the kill on this fire case with the Warlock. That's why. But he needs quite a bit of movement to be able to do that. Don't think he has it. He can attack once here. It's a bit scary because the Warlock. There's a lot of, you know, time and Nora put into the Strig Warlock. So you really don't want to let it die. Also, with the Dark Favor out, the Mason will only be 6 HP healing. So that was actually a good deployment, but I think you should have gotten the kill with the Warlock first, so he got the Swarm. But the idea was good. It was good. Right, can you get the kill here on the ritualist? Guarded slag. I love baby slag. Baby slag is so good in both slag as well as in Cyclops. Oh wait, he has the wrong guarded up. That's funny. Because it's guarded slag, but he should have guarded Cyclops. Let's go tell him that. His guarded slag should have guarded Cyclops. Or else he won't get the AP. That's funny. They look exactly the same, the upgrade, so you can miss it. He says no you. And he moved up. He kind of trapped his war drummer over here. Also a weird play. Ah. I don't get it. What is he doing? Is he now going to knock back? Pull and the knockback onto the lava is pretty good, actually. He gets the kill. Right? It is. It's knockback 3. I have to assume. Yeah, it is. He could have. Yeah, he didn't actually need to use that. I think he was dead either way. He didn't need to use the binding chains. Alright, so is Dictate up? Maybe next turn? We can see the heal mask come out. Heal both of them. Yeah, War Drummer Def. I don't know if that was really worth it. He got a kill, but now he's going to be swarmed, first of all, and he's going to lose the equipment. So I don't think that was really worth it for a kill. Yeah, I didn't like that too much. Maybe he misclicked with the baby slag when he moved him forwards, and he had to kind of just commit. That was what I was thinking, because he moved the baby slag and trapped the war drummer, right? He couldn't go back down because of the lava, and he can't go right because the baby slag was in the way. So I think he like trapped the war drummer, and he was like, oh well, fuck, I guess I have to go kill it now. Alright, so Straight Warlock will get the kill here. A good. Alright. And we do have a Ritualist out, so Ritualist can deal with these summons pretty easily. Messes that up too. Maybe might have not had the Nora though. But he should have played the Houngan first because of the Soul Vitality. He would have gained the 2 AP. Put the font down. Or, sorry, yeah, Warband. That's a good idea, though. You don't want to put the Straight Warlock in danger, so it's a good idea to just keep the Warlock back. The Warlock has a surprisingly large, like, threat range. First of all, because of Dictate, right? So he has, like, a lot of the time 8 AP a turn. Second of all, it's a ranged champ. So you want to be very careful and just let him kind of leave him behind. I guess you can build tough. He's already ranked 2. Now he's rank 3. He's probably going to kill this beast if he can. It's so much easier to like think of what was a good play, what was a bad play when you're just watching and not playing. Like they both of them, in my opinion, have a bad plays / turns. Ooh, is Dispel up again though? If Dispel is up, then the the turtle won't matter. Beast is not dead yet. If he deploys, the beast will die to the aura. Because the menace will actually deal 4 damage. There you go. And now the aura will kill the Tundra Beast. Yeah, Cyclops Wizard. I like the Wizard. I think this is a good champion. I like this champion. First of all, yeah, 5 speed sucks. But if you have the... Okay. That was cool. Yeah, 5... Oh, that was a lot of... That was a good job. Look at that Sonic Roar doing damage. Yeah, 5 speed sucks. But if you have the War Drummer out, both of these guys have 6 speed. So you kind of like negate that, and him too. Second of all, he has Cast Alacrity, which is a spell for like 45 Nora. So you can get a 45 Nora spell on this guy. You have Pull, you have Teleport, so even though you have the 5 speed, you'll be fine. Alright, so what is he doing here? He uses Gale Force. I mean, I don't ever think that Gale Force, which is like 60 Nora, is worth 15 damage, is it? And what he also did with that Gale Force is now the Warlock is actually engaged, so the String Warlock can't run away. There's a Dispel, but he's not in range with the String Warlock either way. That was funny. By the way, so I think this is what happens when you are engaged to something and you knock back it into your champion, it becomes engaged again, and you can't disengage then. Because once you're engaged in a turn, you can't disengage at the same turn unless you have mobility. Yeah, he is tough 3, so he's not taking much damage. Tough 3, 1 armor. Ah, there's the paralyzed, so now you can disengage. Yeah, when you're paralyzed, you can disengage for free. But yeah, so that's why that was a bit of a silly play to avalanche there, or whatever. Or do the sorry, not the avalanche, the Gale Force. He can double tap. Actually, no, he has Arrow Eater. Alright, so heals back 6. He's at 44 health, 1 armor, or negative 1 armor. He really doesn't want the symbiote to die, though. If the symbiote dies, he doesn't really have anything to, you know... Because right now, the symbiote can stall all these 3 champions, right? Like, every champion here is ranged, literally. Except for, like, the summon. And he doesn't attack, so... He's gonna put tough on him? Yeah, there's tough rank 2. Gonna run away, alright. No, he's paralyzed. So either he has to play a spell, which he doesn't want to do because of the weakened spells. He can attack the post with the Ritualist if he wants. Ooh, 13 damage, nice. Yeah, that's also nice. 12 base is pretty good. I mean, you do have Dissipate though, so that's why. Oops. Yeah, like good range. He's just cool. He's just like all around like a good mix of like what he has. Obviously, if he didn't have the 5 speed or Dissipate, he'd be extremely expensive. So that's why he has to have those like. But they kind of negate each other. Like usually, if you have 5 speed, you're so slow, but the Teleport negates the 5 speed. So. Yeah, and then the Dissipate on a 4/6 champion is like actually fine too if you're attacking from 4 range. Or even if you're just attacking from 5, then you're still doing 10 with a nice base damage. Alright, there's that. So the second Rock Shaper, very good champion. 60 health, 65 health. Well, like 60 base is what I was meant to say. Alright, so is this symbiote dead? That's my question. Because, like I said, he has Absorb. Ooh, okay, so that's a good play just because it's like 5 pseudo damage to the symbiote. Alright, so we have double tap on this Fesh. So I'm pretty sure this symbiote is dead, right? Because the symbiote will take, let's see, 7, I think? Or no, 6 because of the tough 3. There's that as well. So now he takes 6, 6. Oh, that was a bad play. Because now Arrow Eater's up. So the Warlock can't attack. Oh, it is 7. Oh, because he has 0 armor because of the frozen. Alright. So yeah, now he's just alive. I guess he doesn't want the regen to go off, but I thought he would just have the kill. And if you have the kill, you don't have to actually, you know, get the decaying. Man, bist du dumm! Oh my god, what are you fucking doing, dude? You've played this game for like a year, and you don't know that this thing has fucking Absorb? Oh my god. Alright, well, symbiote is now alive. We have the tough. Like, I'm a nice guy, generally, and I think that's important, being obviously a nice person. But I think I have I'm in I don't know, in the zone to give, what's the word? In position. I'm in position to give critique. And if you're not yourself a nice person, then it can be a bit more critical, right? Like, if he's usually a nice guy, like, hey man, that was a misplay, that's too bad. But he's not a nice person himself, so that's why my critique is usually said in a more vulgar fashion. Nice. Binding chain is doing what, 24 damage? No, even more. Because it's 8 times 4, not times, so it's 32. Alright, so Symbiote will be dead now, finally, but still, that was just a bad play. He wastes, well, not wastes, but he uses the Ice Fang Rumble. Ice Fang Rumble, is that what it's called? It is. Huh, I did not know that. Ice Fang Rumble. Rumble in the jungle. Yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, that's why I'm maybe a bit meaner with Shrinemaster. But I don't think any of you should, like... This is always what's an interesting idea. And I'm going to just kind of go on a tangent now. Oh, okay. Never mind, I won't, because we're playing game. So, nice cleanse, actually. Does pretty well, because it gets rid of the entangled. He will have the kill here. Ooh, nice heal as well. Doing, that's a lot of heal. Basically removed the binding chain there. Alright, that was also a good play because that removes the regen on this symbiote. So this symbiote is now also decaying. Alright, but this symbiote is 100% dead, right? Warlock will get the kill. Now, getting the kill with a Warlock is not even that good of an idea because we do have this Ritualist, right? This Ritualist can just use, get a lot of value from the Ritual of Power, for example. Ritual of Power, he'll give all his own champions the 2 damage, sorry, 2 damage. But this is also scary for Poxjunkie. He really has to make sure this Ritualist does not die, which I think might happen here with his Ice Fang. See, 15. 15. Yeah, he's dead, right? Because he can attack too. He can fly over the lava and attack him once. And he has 13 damage. Yeah, there you go. Alright, this is a kill. Yeah, I was about to say this. He has to really watch out not to get this Ritualist killed. Because if this Ritualist is killed, as we see now, there's nothing to really remove these beasts easily. So, maybe... Why are you doing that? You had to kill anyway, or? He just gave him the font a bit easier. Wait, what? Did he already attack? What? Did he already attack? Maybe I didn't see it. Did he already attack? What? Huh. It says he is at 5 AP, so I guess he already attacked last turn. I didn't see that, though, which is weird. Straight war... Wait, symbiote... So I can say it was 9 damage. Oh, because he got this kill. I'm so dumb. He got the kill on this Tundra Beast. So he couldn't get the kill on the Ritualist either. Alright, never mind. I'm dumb. My bad. Yeah, but yeah, I was about to say, he has to really watch out with this Ritualist here. If the Ritualist dies, then nothing to remove these Tundra Beasts. So either he should run away, but I think the Ritualist will be dead either way because there's more spells to be played. So maybe just remove this Tundra Beast and then try not to get swarmed. So like remove the beast and then run 2 this way. If you move the baby slag out of the way, or 1 that way actually only. So Ritual of Power, first deploy if you're playing Ritual of Power, right? Always first deploy so you get the 2 damage. This is such a strong setup here, though. So, yeah, these Cyclops are strong. But these like 4, this setup is so strong here. Alright, so there's a Ritual of Power, I believe that was. Was it? No, I actually have no idea. I think so. Yeah, it was. Because, so we have ranged, right? range champs here with the Ice Fang and the Warlock, the Cyclops Ritualist. Just like all, and then we have the Transfer Life mixed with the Heal Mass is really strong. He's going for this Ice Fang finally. And obviously, like I said, the biggest danger is this Warlock. If you can remove the Warlock, that'd be ideal. Or perhaps the Infernal. Infernal is only at 27 health. He moves into the font. This is a bit scary, just because there could be another Frigid Barrier. But because of the spell resistance, they only take 7. This Fire Kid has just been back here chilling this whole time. He can't do anything. That's funny. But we could see like kind of a change of direction. What I would see here, if I would take a step back and I'm Poxjunkie and I'm playing this smart, I think what he should do is take these champions, remove them, just move these back, move these two up on this top font. Right now, there's only this Houngan that's defending this top font, and there's like 5 over here, 5 scary champions, right? Okay, he's going for the Mangled Totem. So I think it'd be a good play to just be like, hey, I'm gonna go for your top font. You can, then all these champions will just be doing nothing. So, why is it 14 damage now? Okay, so there's that kill. Good job to also disengage with the Baby Slack. He made sure that he wasn't next to the Ritualist, so he's not engaged to this Tundra Beast. Alright, now there's 2 champions defending. Also, this Whirling Stones will actually do quite a bit of damage. He'll do 15 damage. Okay. Did you just play 2 spells or 1? Frigid Barrier is what was played. Yeah, so now they're all trapped again. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Playing it pretty well, though. I mean, I've seen a lot of mistakes, but they've also done a lot of good things. A lot of smart things, too. I really thought that Poxjunkie lost this right after the first play, though. After getting his Rock Shaper killed from the lava, I was like, okay, this is over, right? There's no way. But he actually pulled it back pretty easily, or pretty well, put it that way. Not easily. But now I don't think, like, he pulled it back, but this setup is too strong. Cyclops have a pretty good late game, because, Warsmith can get tough on the symbiotes. You can put Inspire on your ranged champions. You have some Chalk Mangled Totem, which is strong. So, like, good all-around champs. Like, these are good mid-ish, mid, sometimes late game, but not, like, that ultra late. And these guys are also, obviously, insane for many reasons. Yeah, look, he's just trapped. He can't do anything. He moved back and forth. But, yeah, this symbiote is dead. The Stonecaller is most likely dead. Maybe. I don't think so, actually. Yeah, like, that's what I said, though. I said, I don't know if he wants to be into this font because there will be another Frigid Barrier. Ah, there you go. So, Battle Fiend, good play. Now we have that Warsmith that can give it Inspired, and he'll be an insane machine. Oh, wait, can he not kill it, actually? He can chuck. He can throw Boulder, actually, if he wants. Yeah, there's a throw Boulder to get the kill. Does this one have the right upgrades? Ha, it does. Guarded Cyclops. Very good. I'm gonna go tell him that. Tell him just correct. I think Baby Slag is one of the only champions that I like in the Cephia, like coloring wise. He looks like, I don't know, he's cheesy. I used to, when I was younger, I got a Cephia, what's it called? Draxar Sandstalker in, Cephia. And I got 2 of them because back in the day, you would get them from campaigns. And there was this one guy, he would just farm campaign legendary over and over again. So he had like 30 Cephia Sandstalkers. And he gave me 2, and it made me so happy because I thought they were worth a lot. But they're cool anyway. But then I was like, no, the Cephia thing makes it look like it's made out of cheese, and I don't want my Dragstar Sandstalker. Because I was like 10, right, or 12, whatever, when I started playing this game. So I was like, I don't want my Sandstalker to look like it's made out of cheese. So then I sold I sold my Cephia Sandstalkers for 2 normal ones. And I felt like I was so happy because I was like, wow, I just sold 2 Sandstalker Cephias for normal ones, and I got extra. So I was like, man, I made value. So there's a double kill there. Baby Slag is dead. He needs a retreat. This is just too much. These guys, this like combo here. Even though the Royal King doesn't really get worse late game, right? So because Stunning Whale is just insane late. Does he have the kill? He has 14 damage. Yeah, he has the kill. Even with tough. Even though he doesn't even have it because he already played the Stone Barrage. I'm not sure why he played the Halberd though. Oh, okay, or that. He doesn't want the Swarm. Alright, so Battle Fiend is now at 9, so he's pretty close to upgrading to becoming, well, an actual Battle Fiend. We have the Inspire, like I said. Ooh, I did not think about that. We have Possess up again soon, don't we? Annihilate? Annihilate. He could play an Avalanche just so he kills his own Fire Case. Might do that. Does he have Chuck Up? No, right? Oh, he upgrades the Wizard. Alright. Thought I was going to put it on the Battle Fiend. But the Battle Fiend will actually become a Battle Fiend from the Baby Slag if he wants as well. If the Guarded Cyclops goes. So I really think he should retreat. I don't think he can really stay here at the moment in this font. He's going in. Alright, so he kills the Fetch. I don't know. I don't know if I like this, though. Like, he keeps... But, like, we have the Ice Fang that can double tap anything that's in its range every turn. We have the Scary Strig Warlock and kind of keeps putting things into this Meat Grinder. Where, in my opinion, it'd be better if he kind of had, like, one all-around fight and just kept deploying right now. But I don't really like the idea of what he's doing here. On the plus side, a lot of the spells have been played, so... Yeah. Either, like, there's 2 things he should have done. Either Poxjunkie has to, you know, every turn kill something, and, you know, so that what's happening now doesn't happen. Or he has to retreat and then, you know, do one big fight. Because, you know, if you have, let's say, 8 on 8, and then there's one swarm, it doesn't really matter. But if you're getting, like, one swarm every 2 turns, or whatever, then... does. Ooh, yeah, he also was in range of that. That's also scary, I guess. He has to be afraid of the Gale Force every turn. Okay, so yeah, now the Slaver's Whip is gone. So now that the Slaver's Whip is gonna be gone, that's what I was thinking. I was like, hey, he might be able to bring it back if he gets a really nice Slaver's Whip or Possess on like the Strig Warlock and like gets a kill, so then he gets a Swarm. But now everything is just dying one by one. And the Battlefield is next kill will be up to like do damage. But I think it's just too late now. Oh man, this was a good game. This was a good game though. Either way, good game. There you go, GG. Both played well, both played badly in a way. The beginning kill on that Cyclops, like I said, with the lava was weird to me. I think he could have moved somewhere else maybe. Or just not gone in the font. Really, if you're going to say, hey, I'm going to allow you to kill my 70-something Nora champion just to, you know, keep a font, that's usually a pretty bad play, right? Just be like, hey, you get the font this turn. You might be able to deploy, but it's fine because I'll either get into the font next turn or at the very least I have my champion alive. So that's where I would have probably just retreated. But that's also really hard. Like if you're early game versus the Flame Fist, you just had a disadvantage because of the champion deploy, right? So that was a bit bad. I think he should have just stayed back with him. He also messed up with that pull play. The pull, I'm talking about Poxjunkie right now. The pull was pretty bad, where he got the kill on the snap tooth, but it was like he wasted. He got his flame he got the what was it? The harpoon was then killed, and the champion, which is not so good. Let's see what else. He kept staying forwards. I think at one point, if Poxjunkie had just retreated, instead of kept being up there, like he got trapped with those double ice bear. The frigid bear was really smart because it kept two champions just like stuck, right? They were just stuck and they couldn't do anything for like 4 turns. Obviously, what was I saying? Shrinemaster made a lot of mistakes with getting kills. He like 4 times miskilled, like just barely didn't kill something. Like, what are you doing? Anyway, but it was a lot to learn there. Fun game. GG.